Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Star Ocean: The Divine Force, running on PlayStation 5.
Let us make for the council chamber. However, did it come to this?
So did I need anything?
Anyone home?
Come in. How'd you feel then?
Thanks.
Magical muscle.
Here we go! Can't wait to see how much better I do. Can't wait to see how much better I do.
I am still far from proficient. Proficient.
All my work's starting to pay off. I'm better than ever.
I see I still have room for improvement. Reporting newly identified prowess.
All is grist to the mill. All is grist to the mill. There is no better teacher than experience.
Thank goodness the fighting hasn't reached the capital.
Oh, thank goodness indeed. However, we do not know how long it will stay that way until we have a better understanding of the situation. For now, we should make for the palace.
Like how there's an entry gate, but then you just walk around, and there's a pair of stairs you can just go you can just go in.
The council chamber is on the second floor.
We must be careful.
Goodness, this is an inefficient castle.
The Baldar Citadel has fallen into the indecent hands of the Empire. How will you take responsibility for this?
Our defense was doomed from the start. The Imperials far outmatched us.
Yet we were able to rout their pursuing forces without issue.
The weapons the Imperials used were beyond anything we could have imagined.
Why, then, do reports indicate our forces made the first move? Were you all so eager for glory you were willing to die for it?
Save the reprimands for later. We must first hear more of these Imperial weapons.
I must say, the cannons outfitted on those Imperial warships were assuredly unlike anything we have dealt with before.
They command all manner of monstrous abominations. And their soldiers were armed with weapons that fired shards of iron.
Is that all? Mere trifles by the sound of it.
Do you doubt Her Highness's words, General Canis? You forget yourself.
Here is one of the stones fired from their contraptions. It penetrated a knight's armor, killing him instantly. It is plain to see the Empire's armaments have undergone a drastic change. Lacking as we are in sufficient field analysis, crushing defeat is all but certain should we suffer another attack.
Then we shall bring the fight to them. Let us wrest Baldar back from their grasp. We shall not let them have the upper hand.
That will only lead to more unnecessary deaths.
For the time being, we had best wait for His Majesty to recover. Until then, you should all focus on healing your own wounds.
I am relieved to see you all safe. We have much to discuss, though this may not be the most suitable place for it. Please come to the Consortium. Maester Midas has been worried sick about you.
Yes, token smart lolly.
We should head for the Semiomancy Consortium.
Because Japanese game.
The Semiomancy Consortium was just east after leaving the palace, wasn't it?
Yep. I wonder what Director Malthea wants to say.
Sweet!
Well, I have some real performance problems right here. Just a little bit of frame skipping.
The Empire shows its fangs, and Bertrand comes running back to the royal city with his tail between his legs.
With the situation as it is, let us celebrate Princess Letitia's safety.
My apologies for dragging you into such a meeting.
Yeah, why was I there exactly?
Commanders and family must be.
Yeah, it really surprises me how few people you can talk to. I mean, you just cannot talk to a lot of people.
I am rather astounded to hear Maester Midas worried after us.
Midas isn't cold-hearted. He's just unable to express himself properly.
You're giving him way too much credit, if you ask me.
So, you return in one piece, with an ally in tow no less.
Yeah, this is Chloe. Chloe, meet our good pal Midas.
Nice to meet you.
Well, perhaps you should have accompanied them if you were so worried after Sir Albert and Lady Elena.
Tripe, I am come only to fix Albert's arm, nothing more.
Huh, a shame that. I suppose we will only discuss what could have been.
Oh?
The Empire clearly had the advantage over us at Baldar. We cannot win this fight without taking the upper hand.
Director Malthea, is it time?
Yes, Princess Leticia. I think it is high time the Maester heard your reason for departing Ascendros from the first. Please, this way, everyone.
Is this a sleigh?
No way that's a sleigh. Maybe a boat?
No, Ray. This machinery. Director Malthea, is this some kind of aircraft?
Yes, very perceptive. It is an apparatus that will allow semiomancers to soar through the skies. I created this prototype based on a theorized design devised by Maester Midas.
From how I see it, this would revolutionize the war effort. Midas truly has a gift.
'Twas not but a foolish 14-year-old dream.
What if I told you that dream was on the verge of actualization?
Do what you will with my dusty old notion. I am come only to...
See to Sir Albert's arm. Yes, yes, I am aware. Then I suppose it would not interest you to know that the final material needed to complete the Folga lies on Nilbeth?
What?
Maester Midas once attempted to make the Folga fly, using ancient floating semiomancy. But the output was never enough to move them more than a stone's throw. We have recently discovered a catalyst that can greatly increase their distance and time spent airborne. It is called Levitas Ore, and can only be found in the Nilbeth Ancient Coil, in the lands of the Trathin.
If you jest, I shall show you no quarter.
Have you ever known me to make light of semiomantic research?
Fine, I will go.
Maester Midas. But I thought you were only here for Albert's arm. I wouldn't want to get your hopes up too high, Leticia.
When do we leave?
Oh, what?
Good. You should make for the seaport of Kato at once. I've arranged for a transport. Let us meet at the harbor.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hold on, Ray. I think I'll be staying in the Royal City.
What?
Huh? Chloe needs rest. Her imprisonment and our retreat from Baldar has surely left her exhausted. Besides that, you'll be taking a ship from Kato to Nilbeth. If we were to run afoul of the Imperial Navy, the risk to non-combatants on open water would be too great.
Elena, you speak wisely.
If I stay, I can keep you updated on the situation here, via my device. Of which Chloe has none, lest you forget. She will need time to learn the language and the culture of this land. Chloe's a quick learner. She should pick it up in no time at all.
Yeah, you're right. Take care of her.
It will be much harder to gather the right materials without you there, Elena.
I would also beseech her to stay. I fear what my lord uncle and the others may do. I would find some comfort in knowing what they are planning.
Please, do feel free to make use of the consortium however you see fit during your stay in Ascendros.
That's very kind of you, Director Melthia. I have some concerns regarding those Imperial armaments. Any data you can share from the last battle would be appreciated.
But of course. Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany you on the voyage.
I get this was sprung on you, but why do you have to go somewhere so dangerous, Ray? You're not going to stop him, Elena?
I am not.
You're getting wrapped up in a war you have absolutely nothing to do with. We're already in hot water. Why put yourself at more risk?
Chloe, I know they were a means to an end at the start. But they're my friends now, and they need my help. I can't just say no.
Okay. Roger that. Safe journey, Ray.
What? Just like that?
I thought you were just going along with the flow. But I see your heart's in it now. Do your best. Oh, and try not to get in everyone's way. I'll do all I can on this end, too.
Thanks, Chloe. Be back soon.
Ray, do be sure to stay careful out there.
Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany you on the voyage.
Change the face of trade and tourism.
Look at these books.
Excuse me? You see, I dropped my brooch somewhere out on the serious plains, and I figured travelers pass through the area quite often. Would you be able to look for my brooch for me? I forget exactly where, but I did see a strange flower in bloom. And I had never really been that far away from town before.
Sweet!
Ah, someone here, huh? Okay. I think I had some other quests to go to as well. Derelict Oddball. Derelict Vision. Deliver armor that appears to be useless. But I need 5 tattered robes. Did I sell those? I don't remember. Brooch Hunt. Long-range message. This is from... Manipulative Man? Oh, great. Village. Oh, we should go to an inn.
So we're taking a ship from the seaport of Kato to the continent of Nilbeth? Sounds like it's gonna be one hell of a long trip. We should leave through the west gate once we're ready to go. Anyone home?
Welcome to our... We offer the finest...
This is pretty good.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. We look forward to serving you again.
I'll be back.
Sweet!
Okay, now that I'm here...
Updating system. Improvements in general awareness confirmed.
Huh. I can only get...
Hey, Uncle Midas, why are you suddenly gallivanting off to help save Osirius? I thought you hated it here.
I'm simply conducting semiomancy research.
Okay, but by completing the Folga, you'll be saving the kingdom and all those knights you hate.
Come to think of it, you sure seem to know a lot about Nilbeth, Midas.
Is my presence causing distress? March in silence.
Yes, sir.
Follow the high road west until we reach the Cotterinth region. Then, we will continue onward to the seaport of Kato.
actually kind of windy.
Threat neutralized.
See that?
No threats detected.
Get ready to fight, everyone.
Stay sharp.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
The Kato seaport is due southeast of here. We should leave post haste once we are ready.
Well, that's over with.
Initiate emergency protocol.
We have company.
Perimeter secured.
Prep for engagement.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
See that?
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Director Melthea should be awaiting our arrival. Let us make for the seaport on the eastern side of town.
Nothing but Imperial agent.
Theo. Well, well. Fancy meeting you lot here.
We must cross the Straits of Kato in order to reach the continent of Nilbeth. Commander Theo has agreed to help us.
So, the Imperial Navy's been trawling around even before Baldar fell?
That is not all, I fear. The reports say the Imperials drawing near Kato were scouts. It seems they plan to invade Nilbeth.
They what?
Ah! Don't scare me like that!
Come, we should depart at once. I only pray the Imperial forces are not too on edge following the battle at Baldar.
Right. Appreciate it, Theo.
I, for one, am not certain what the situation is like in Nilbeth. Make sure you are ready ere we depart. Ready to set sail? Right then, let's set sail.
You know, you mentioned there was no diplomacy between Osarius and Nilbeth. Wouldn't that mean we're about to land illegally on their shores?
It would seem so.
Wait. What do you mean, it would seem so? What if they think we're invading them too?
That is precisely the reason why we need Maester Midas here.
My time's not to be wasted.
What's eating you?
All this talking can be done later. The most important thing is for us to make for the Trathan settlement.
So, Ray, take care of Letty, would you?
What's the deal?
Well, even should you all desire to take your leave of Nilbeth, certain complications may impede my ability to stay near. The Imperial Navy may happen upon us, for instance.
Don't sweat a thing. I've been up to my neck in complications since I landed on this planet.
Ray, keep her safe.
Okay, unfortunately, Albert, you're kind of useless.
If I must. All right then. The Trathan settlement lies just south.
So, what kind of people are the Trathan, Malthea?
A race gifted in semiomancy, who possess corporeal forms that are quite different than our own. The Trathan can propagate their kind sexually and asexually through fission of their osseous cores. They are one of the most powerful species on Nilbeth.
So, did Uncle Midas with them? He's been strange ever since we decided to come to know them.
We will most likely get answers once we meet them.
Something got you anxious, Albert?
No, I simply... you have the right of it, Nina. My nerves are on end.
Okay, what is going on with everybody?
Wait!
Director Malthea, be careful. Please, stay close to me.
You don't mess around, do you?
Of course not. If you pay attention, you'll see that I'm not just some bookworm who only knows about classrooms and research. I have plenty of practical experience.
I have no doubt that you are highly capable, Nina. That being said, please do not do anything reckless on my account.
You do well not to dote on children. They'll take advantage of you.
Excuse me, Uncle Midas.
Wait!
Get cocky. Take them.
Gotcha.
Why to tank this character? What the heck? Trying to fight this bird thing.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Yeah, the targeting is definitely kind of weird. Yeah, I still don't have these hermit lilies. Never ran into them.
What's all the commotion about?
Make haste!
Enemies up ahead.
We'll be hoping they see us yet.
See that?
Neutralized. Destroyed.
Firearm signatures detected. Initiate emergency measures.
That sound. It's Imperial gunfire. Looks like we've got company. What the?
Life-threatening activity detected nearby. Individual contact with its source is not recommended.
What a most advantageous orb! I should love to study it.
Now's not the time. After Midas!
Malkia!
Could it be?
More of them!
We must focus on the battle.
Are you all right, Malkia?
Midas, is that truly you?
In the flesh. Thank goodness you're safe.
You jumped in so quickly. I assumed you were another Imperial lackey.
My apologies.
No need. Do not fret, Midas. Full glad am I to see you. Age has certainly not been kind to you.
Yet you remain unchanged, just as last I saw you.
You flatter me, but I have changed in my own way over these years. By the way, your companions are peering in this direction with some confusion. It would seem they have the wrong idea.
Forget them. The less they know, the better.
That will not do, Midas. I am certain your friends would like to hear the whole story. I see some familiar faces. Human children really do grow up in the blink of an eye. It has been some time, Princess Leticia.
I am deeply honored you would remember me, Lady Malkia.
You have grown into a beautiful woman. And the boy has grown into a fine young man. Welcome to Nilbeth.
Boy? I am alive and well thanks to you, Lady Malkia.
That is all well and good, but you do not appear to be in the best of health.
You see right through me.
I could sense the osseous core I separated with 14 years ago. But I never imagined Midas would be with it.
Osseous core? Oh. So, was that the material used to replace Albert's arm all those years ago?
Welcome, Midas, Princess Leticia, and your brave young companions. I am Malkia Trathan. I am the leader of the Trathan tribe, the native peoples of Nilbeth. Follow me. I will lead you back to our village. We can discuss more there.
Why didn't you mention you were friends with their leader from the start?
I was not expecting to see her, much less be shown such hospitality.
Oh, why not? She seems so nice. And what's up with her and Midas? Seems like there's something going on between them.
There lies the reason. I assumed she might not have the highest opinion of the Osarian royal family.
Is she involved with the feud between Osarius and the Wise Men?
Neither Midas nor Princess Leticia informed you of the events from 14 years ago?
Not everything.
I myself am still attempting to calmly discern who is at fault.
Oh, let me steal your treasure first. As a sign of goodwill.
Welcome. This is our village, and our bastion against the Imperial forces.
I see. For what reason is the Empire invading Nilbeth?
We can discuss such matters in my home. Visit at your leisure. I'll inform the villagers of your presence. Make yourselves at home.
And I kind of too late to tell them I'm here.
I'll take a look around the settlement, then head there.
Who am I kidding?
Looks like there's a side door I can go out from.
Oh boy, the frames really drop in this area. It doesn't seem like it's a particularly, like, complex place, but maybe it's just trying to draw too much.
This place gives me weird vibes.
Yeah, fancy meeting you here.
Probably head over to Malchius. The southern room, I think.
This is the inn. Oh, kitty. Kitty got its own room. Yeah, let's not be culling the unseen polygons that well, because I wouldn't say that this area should drop the performance based on the geometry around here.
Now then, let us start with what brings you to Nilbeth.
To fight back against the Vale Empire. With your blessing, we hope to mine the Levitas ore found deep within the Nilbeth ancient coil. The ore will ultimately serve as an indispensable catalyst.
Catalyst, you say? I see. Oh, so you intend to use the Folga?
You know of the Folga?
Of course I do. Midas promised we would...
Yeah.
What are you shouting for, man?
The Folga, you see, was an idea Midas thought up while with Marcus, Filberto, and I 14 years ago.
Dad and Dr. Ethan too?
Lady Malkia was involved in the invention of the Folga? This is the first I have heard of it.
In a manner of speaking, I was. Am I wrong to say so, Midas?
Yes, I would not have met you otherwise.
Mayhap. The ancient coil is Nilbeth's most sacred ground. If we would allow outsiders to dig within, I would impose one condition.
Anything you ask.
I would ask for your assistance in routing the Imperial threat that encroaches on the ancient coil and our home. Excavation may prove difficult with the Empire so close at hand besides.
Did we stand a chance? Baldar was no match for them at all.
The royal city of Nilbeth has not sent aid due to the small number of Imperial soldiers. The villagers tell me the enemy has but a single warship,
So, we'll be fine, right?
If we cannot rout this small a force, then I fear for our return home.
I am counting on you all. Let us make our move when ready. I will be joining you, so do call on me once you have made the necessary preparations.
I shall remain in the settlement and prepare for the excavation and transport of the ore. Do be careful.
Midas and Malkia. Something definitely happened between them.
Have you made ready?
Oh no, not
I
yet.
see. Ensure you are well prepared.
Okay, let's go find an item shop or something.
We'll be clashing with the Imperial forces. Gotta make sure we're ready for them.
Care to take a rest?
Max AP +3 when successfully executing a perfect dodge. 26% damage dealt when HP is at or above 50%. Guts +17. 38% duration of bestowed buffs.
Sleep tight. Don't let the monsters bite. Just...
This is pretty good.
I hope you slept well. Come back anytime.
Love this place.
More training?
All right, time to let Malkia know we're all set to go. Back to her room, I guess.
You by any chance from another continent?
I don't have either of them in my party.
It can be quite dangerous around these parts.
Thanks.
by any...
Thanks.
You by any chance?
Thanks.
Okay.
I did not realize Malkia had a hand in the creation of the Folga.
Though their number be few, this battle is to repel invading Imperial forces. We must succeed.
Have you made... Then let us be off. The enemy may be few in number, but take caution.
Do you know where the brutes dwell?
I do. We shall patrol their invasion route and destroy them one by one. A simple strategy. We have also received reports that the enemy commander is present during their invasion effort.
Ah, if we take the commander down, we can send them packing easy.
Just so. Boy, I will not overstep my bounds, but take care.
Understood.
Let us be off then. We shall show these foolish Imperials what we are capable of. First, we must head outside.
Boy, yeah, it is amazing how bad the performance is here. It's been really good up until now. This particular area is well, he's struggling with the engine.
Our prey is in sight. With me!
Are they within sight? Oh, you can see really far.
Sweet! Enemies up ahead!
Due to Malkia's VA, she auto-fires ice needles when changing directions. You can close in on enemies while shooting off ice.
Nice!
Another day.
Prep as usual. I've heard you.
Destroy. Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Multiple enemies detected. Firearms identified. Secure the perimeter.
A most useful orb, if not somewhat annoying.
Yeah, sorry about that. Duma doesn't listen to anyone.
The Imperial soldiers are over there.
Huh?
What is it, Ray?
It's those guys again. No, it's nothing. Sorry.
Our aim is not to take life, but do not hesitate. Forward!
Victory!
Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroy.
Now, on to the next!
Right.
our next target.
Identified. Secure the perimeter.
No threats detected. Has been cleared. Let us make for the next one.
My, how you have grown into quite the reliable princess. Let us keep moving.
Enemy just ahead.
Creating Nilbeth underfoot.
Then let's kick every last one of their asses out of here. Not so tough now. Well, that's over with.
Huh. I have grown somewhat used to their firearms.
Oh, in a good way or a bad way?
You are all far more skilled than I imagined. Such prowess is a rarity, even among the warriors of Trathen. We might consider a surprise attack on the Imperial warship. That should drive them back from whence they came.
Lady Malkia, please return to the settlement. We are under attack.
What?
A large number of Imperials. Their commander is on a rampage. Never have I witnessed such brutality.
Return with all haste, now!
Prep for engagement. Everyone all right?
No, this can't be.
What have they done?
Well, well. I was not expecting you back so soon, Lady Trathen.
You wretch.
Ray, this is the same man who attacked us in Rythel after Elena came down.
You're right! No mistaking that horn and pale skin!
He was an Imperial officer.
Well, if it isn't the peons who are looking into meteorites and Helgar's disease in Rythel. My apologies for not introducing myself before. I am called Gaston Gauchier. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that a Duma with you?
Who are you, really? If you recognize Duma, then you must not be from this planet.
I could certainly ask you the same. Or ask why you're staring at me so bitterly, for that matter. Are we not allies? You have a Duma with you, after all.
I would never dream of allying myself with one who would commit such atrocities.
Nor will we waste any more words on a general of the Vale Empire. You will not lay another finger on the Trathen people.
As you wish. Just don't expect me to hold back. I will not go as easy on you as I did at our first meeting.
Do your worst.
Detecting unforeseen hostile threat. Secure the perimeter.
Don't get caught.
Over here!
Warning. Energy levels low. Temperature rising.
Thanks for letting my friends kick your ass last time. Quite looking forward to returning to facing.
What you get for messing with us?
I was too careless. Your having a Duma around isn't doing me any favors.
Still your tongue, lest you desire another trouncing.
Thank you. I think I'd rather call it a day. See you again, Duma. And here's hoping we all have a more worthwhile chat next time.
No doubt about it. He's just like the guy we met when repairing Elena, and the woman on Mount Cotarant. They're humanoids from a developed planet. And this Gaston? He isn't shy about using their technology here either.
In any case, we have repelled their offensive. I doubt they will return anytime soon. Raymond, Princess Leticia, you have my gratitude. You've become strong in your own right, boy.
I appreciate your words. However, I seem to grow weary.
Let us get you some well-deserved rest. I would welcome you all back into my home.
Sounds good to me. He knew about Duma. Who the hell is he?
Ray?
Yeah, sorry, it's nothing. Let's hurry to Malkia's room.
More trees. Care to take a rest?
A good meal always hits the spot.
I hope you slept well.
I'll be back.
Now, before we begin mining for Levitas ore, there is one thing I would ask.
One other thing?
Something else? I thought we already chased off the Empire.
This is serious. It takes significant strength to excavate the ore, but many of the villagers are wounded. We are not in the best shape ourselves. Especially you, boy.
Huh?
These 14 long years must have been difficult. The creaking of my old osseous core due to our close proximity must not be helping matters.
No, I am fine.
Do not hold in the pain any longer. There is no need.
What?
Midas and I have discussed it. I will bestow upon you a new osseous core. A renewed arm should allow you to resume your duties.
Oh, Albert!
Are you certain?
Consider it a fitting reward for a hero who saved my people. Midas also keeps bringing up that if we do not repair your arm, he would be at the whim of the royal family forevermore.
Oh, that's great, Albert. Now you can go on being a knight.
I can hardly believe it. Thank you. Thank you.
The implantation procedure should only take one night. Let us all rest in anticipation of our journey for the Levitas ore come the morrow.
I feel incredibly moved to be able to witness this procedure once again.
The main issue was discerning whether we could procure another osseous core from Malkia. With her help, we cannot fail. Rest assured.
They're letting me stand in as assistant. But I'm pretty anxious. This is a state-of-the-art procedure.
I can continue my knightly duties. I can still fight.
They're essentially extending your lifespan.
You speak true. Now I can repay Her Highness for all the worry I've caused her.
Leticia's not here, by the way. Where'd she get to?
I do not doubt there is much running through her mind. If Her Highness should speak to you, I beg you, heed her words.
Hey, what's this all of a sudden? You've been acting weird lately.
Her Highness holds trust in you. Despite this trust, there were matters she could not share. Perhaps now, such conversation is possible.
Yeah, I got it. And if I don't do as you say, you'd probably end up a pain in my ass anyways.
Shall we begin the procedure?
Yes, my lady.
All right. I'd better find Leticia.
Oh, we're not going to witness the procedure? Well, poo-poo.
Years ago, we had to transplant his entire arm. We need only implant an osseous core this time. Do not look so worried. Trust in Midas.
Where the hell is Leticia? Did she go outside somewhere? Leticia? Hey.
Ray.
I hope Albert's arm gets patched up all right.
I am certain it will. Ray.
Yeah?
If I may, let me share a story from my past. Albert lost his left arm 14 years ago. Back then, I used to drag Albert and Cousin Theo around, causing them much annoyance. That day was just like any other. I was playing in an isolated area of the castle, a place I fancied my own secret bastion. It was then an unfortunate accident befell me. The decrepit castle walls, long since fallen into disrepair, came falling from above. Yet I was unharmed. The one who shielded me. It was Maester Midas and Lady Malkia who saved Albert's life. But their actions served as the catalyst for the three wise men's exile from the kingdom. Some decried the transplanting of limbs between species as a vile, evil, unforgivable act. Maester Midas suffered much, but so too did Maesters Marcus, Filberto, and Lady Malkia. They were all brought before the court to answer for their blasphemous deed. And it was my lord uncle who spearheaded their persecution. The decisive act that sealed their fate was when Father acquiesced to the claims. Father had no choice but to submit to my lord uncle's power, given his relation to the late Empress of Vale. Maester Midas was spared the mark of treason, but ultimately banished. Lady Malkia's studies at the Semiomancy Consortium were ended, our relations with Nilbeth severed. And Maester Marcus and Filberto followed Maester Midas into the hinterlands.
No wonder Midas gets so heated. Actually, I'm kinda surprised you even thought of asking Midas for help.
I inquired Director Melthia about the Fulga. With it, I knew I could protect the kingdom. I beseeched Albert for his help, asked Cousin Theo to assist with arrangements. And then, Ray, I met you.
Nah, I haven't done a thing.
After we met, I began to think that everything will be fine. That things will work out. I have never been so excited for the days to come. Thank you for listening to my overlong story. Shall we head back? Thank you for lending me your ear. Shall we make our way back to Lady Malkia?
Alright, well, we stop it there. This is audap. You've been watching Star Ocean: The Divine Force, running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.